I really feel like I'm giving off that weird time in between Christmas and New Year where you don't know what day it is, you don't know what time it is. I'm in loungewear. I'm about to review a product that I clearly got as a Christmas present. Let's just begin straight away. First of all, my hair, I washed it this morning and I dried it with my Dyson hairdryer. This one here. My hair type, I look like I've got quite thick hair, but I really don't. It's actually really fine, but I just look like I have quite a lot of it. I'm going to start with sectioning, and I am so, like, hair is so not my thing. It's probably one of my worst things. I'm just not good at hair at all. So I'm just using my wet brush that I use for pretty much everything to separate the hair into two sections here. I'll put one section up. I think I'm going to do this section and then put this up first, just so we can sort of compare, like so. Okay, and then I'm just going to separate the hair into like 3 sections, I think. Like I said, I don't have a lot of hair, so I don't need to section it that much. Basically, the selling point of the Dyson straighteners is that they are cordless. No wires, nothing. First impressions, they're pretty weighty. They're really heavy. So kind of like how it would be when you dry your hair with a hairdryer. Hairdryers are always really heavy, aren't they? So yeah, these feel pretty heavy. These have been charging up on the docking station it comes with. So I'll just press the on button here. And as you see, okay, so it's now telling me to press the plus sign. There we go. And that's going to ask me what heat I want it to. So it's either 165, 185 or 210. I need to be out of focus for this. There you go. I've got it set to 185. I want it to go to 210. That's the hottest one, just for the purpose of this video. Usually I would do the middle one. But why not? Let's go full hot. And then basically it's got like a little thing here that's telling me when it will reach my desired heat. I don't think it takes long at all. Oh no, I mean, we're literally there like now. Oh, there we go. It tells me when. I'm just gonna use my Denman brush at the same time to sort of smooth and brush at the same time. Just because my hair goes really quite frizzy, so let's just try it. I should probably say as well, I've already put all my heat protecting sprays and sort of serums on when I dried my hair. So just in case you think I'm going straight in. I haven't actually read up on the reviews for this, like what this sort of comes with in terms of, are the plates like good for your hair and things like this. I've read nothing on it, honestly. This is just purely a review, straight from it being, like I said, bought as a gift for me for Christmas. So normally when I would like go to like section my hair, I mean, first impressions does the job. The hair looks great, didn't take long at all. And then when I go to put them down, normally I would put them down like my normal straighteners, my GHDs, I'll just put down on my desk. But here, I'll kind of show you if you can see it. It's a mess over here. They have like a little docking station where they sit. We'll section the next part. I mean, I'm looking at my camera now and I've been filming for 5 minutes, 46 seconds. So I've already almost finished one half of my head. So that just goes to show how quick they work. Good thing about these is that when I want to film this video, obviously I'm sitting in my dressing room, or I say dressing room, my husband's office slash my dressing room. It's kind of like a 2-in-1 room. Yeah, this is obviously where I would get ready every single day anyway, but I did at one point think, well, I could kind of film the video anywhere because these will come anywhere with me. And what I do like about it, which is why my mum actually got them for me, is when I'm sort of in the morning getting ready with my little boy, my little baby boy who's 8 months old, I kind of like, my morning is obviously dictated by him. So let's say he's downstairs, he's on the jumperoo or in the bounce or whatever, and I quickly to get done, I could always watch him whilst doing my hair at the same time. So I could bring the straighteners downstairs and be essentially anywhere that I can just shove a mirror up where I can sort of keep an eye. Who loves my scrunchie, by the way? My little niece got it for me for Christmas. It's got French bulldogs on it. So cute. Anyone else just never know what to do with the front of their hair? I had like sort of these bangs, kind of, not bangs, but like face frame and cut in. But I just never know how to style the front of my hair. Like I said, hair is so not my thing. So I have the Dyson Airwrap as well, which I think like so many people love. I don't know if I have the best hair for it or if I'm just not using it right. Don't get me wrong, it is really good, and so many people, like I've got friends that have amazing hair for it. 2 of my friends have it and their hair just stays in absolutely amazing. Whereas mine like dropped quite a lot. I don't know whether it's just my hair isn't the sort of hair texture for it or what, but it didn't like, I just never gravitate towards it. The curls look amazing when you first do it, but I just felt they dropped so much. So, let's take down my, so now that was 10 minutes, 12 seconds since I've been filming. Obviously that includes my intro as well. So essentially that whole half of my head was done in like 4 minutes. So just as a comparison, this obviously looks very smooth, very, very shiny. I mean, it feels really soft. It would feel soft anyway if I was using my GHDs, I'll be honest. I don't think I'm gonna, I have the sort of hair that would always feel great once it's straightened. Like I said, it's fine hair. It's not particularly frizzy, so it's not like it takes a certain type of straightener to like really see a difference. My hair will always look soft. I think more for me, that's gonna be like the biggest like, oh my God, you need to get this, is the fact that it's cordless. The only thing I would say is I've only been doing this for like 10 minutes. And as you can see, the battery's gone down quite a lot. So you need to move pretty quick if you're doing your hair. So if you have a lot of hair, you know, very thick hair, I'm unsure how, if you would be able to get through a whole head with it being on, so that was a full battery when I started as well. So I don't know how much of your own hair you'd be able to get through before it runs out of battery, I'm not sure. Okay, so this is the finished product compared to what it was. I mean, it looks great. It's very smooth, very shiny, very soft. So the desired look of, you know, straight, sleek hair, 100% it has. I just thought I'd read up some things on the Dyson website as well, just because obviously I hadn't really done any research before I started the video. So here's sort of what they say. So the Dyson Corrale straightener, which is the one I have here, less heat, half the damage without compromising your style. Turning down the heat on solid plate hair straighteners might reduce damage, but it also affects styling. By gathering hair, our flexing copper plates let you achieve the same style with less heat, 50% less breakage, reduced frizz, and fewer flyaways. Well, that's good to know. So I'm sensing then, even though I set it to 210, it isn't as hot as what 210 would be on GHDs or something, for example. I don't even know how hot actually GHDs go to. I have the really old ones. I don't even have them here with me. The really, really old ones, had them for like 10, 15 years maybe. So I'm not sure how high in heat they go. What I would say though actually is the fact that it took me so little. I mean, honestly, this video took like not even 10 minutes to film. The fact that it must be something to do with how big the plates are, that I only had to go around and do it once. This would definitely take me longer if I had GHD. And the fact that I'm getting less heat damage as well and less breakage, which is important for me because I have got these sort of like light, sort of like wispier bits here, which obviously are due to breakage. These are £400, And the GHD Unplugged, so I'm guessing the GHD do a cordless version too, are £250. So an extra £150. Obviously I can't compare, but I am a sucker for a Dyson. I do have, like I said, have the air wrap. I have the hairdryer, and honestly, I think the hairdryer is amazing. If I was going to recommend any Dyson product to anyone, other than the Hoovers obviously, I would recommend the hairdryer over the air wrap. I just think the hairdryer is so light. I don't think I could ever go back to a normal hairdryer again. It's so light, dries my hair in seconds. So, you know, I do really believe in the Dyson brand. Oh my God. Okay, this is where it's a game changer. I've just on Google, someone said, hang on, no way, this can't be real. It's, can the Dyson Corrale be used with wet hair? And then it just has like a clip from what someone has said, and it says, this means that the tool can be used on damp hair and not only saves you from having extra time to dry your locks before straightening them, but also protects your locks from the additional damage. Okay, wow. So, okay. It is worth it. Yeah, it is. When, that's kind of my, you know, review. I do think they're worth it. I mean, when I was first going for my hair straightening it, I was like, yeah, the hair looks good, like it looks as good as what my straighteners would look. But come to think of it, my straighteners would have took me definitely double the time. I mean, literally, I filmed this video with like in like 10 minutes. It's crazy. So definitely worth the amount of time that you're saving, especially if you have much thicker hair than me. Like, I already have a pretty quick time to straighten hair anyway, but if you have really thick long hair, then they will be worth it. You can obviously use it on damp hair. That's unbelievable. And also the fact that I didn't have to keep going over like this, like with my normal straighteners, I'm like that, always going over it, whereas here I was only able to do it like once. I mean, you watched it anyway, one stroke and the whole thing was done. So would I say they're worth it? For me, yeah, I think they're really, really good. Obviously I can't compare them against the new GHD cordless ones either, but in comparison to my GHDs with the wire, I much prefer them. You can take them anywhere. Maybe the battery life, it could be irritating to some people who have longer hair than me, but for someone like me, with my length hair, with my type of hair, perfect. Best Christmas present. Thanks, Mum. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I am going to link it below here somewhere, the Dyson Airwrap review that I gave last year, so be sure to watch that too. I'm pretty much a member of the Dyson family now. I've got the Hoover, the Airwrap, the hairdryer, now the straighteners. So Dyson, if you're watching and your market is people with around 100 subscribers, then I'm it. You found me. Quick search. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you in my next video. Bye.